Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we are discussing COVID-19, not one of my favorite topics. I've done a number of videos on this in the past, hated talking about it then, don't really love talking about it now, but here we are. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from The Nation, that's nationthailand.com. Article is titled, "The Economy Poised for Growth in 2024, Fueled by Tourism and Export." As usual, I urge those who are watching this video, go check out that article in detail. I'm going to quote a small excerpt here, and the thrust of this video is going to go a different way than sort of the thrust of that article. So again, those who are watching this video, go check out that article in detail for yourselves. Quoting directly, "A resurgence of COVID-19, if there is a resurgence of COVID-19, this could disrupt tourism and economic activity." Why? Why? You know, we've seen this. We know what this is. And let's be honest. I'm going to presume everybody that, made the decisions that they made going back these past 3 years was operating in good faith. I'll just go ahead and presume that. That said, I don't think by any stretch of the imagination at this point it can be argued that this was a massive over-exaggeration. And I would even, I've heard it said that this whole thing was basically an example of a so-called mass formation psychosis. Basically, everybody just sort of gets all worked up and they just sort of start a stampede toward a ultimately, really, in my opinion, completely unproductive and really, in my opinion, rather silly policy, which is kind of what was ultimately implemented around the world. There's no one country really that you could say, well, maybe with the exception of like Mexico and Sweden and a few places that just kind of kept their heads when all about them were losing theirs. The point I'm trying to make is I don't think COVID should ever be utilized as a pretext to do anything like what we saw really ever again. If we haven't learned the lessons of the past 3 years, then I don't know what we've been doing as people, frankly. And when I read this stuff where people actually with a serious tone in their writing say, oh, we need to worry, a resurgence could disrupt things. No, a resurgence of mass idiocy could disrupt things, not this thing. If anything, yeah, COVID was a thing, it existed, but did it warrant the response that the world gave it? And in my opinion, it did not. So it's my hope, especially going into 2024, that we've well and truly put COVID behind us.